Speak, nigga.
Welcome to Spotlight.
Tell me when.
Tell me when, nigga. It's been
It's
5
been recording
minutes.
for 16 seconds, 20 seconds now.
All this is on the thing?
Absolutely. And we gonna keep it raw, live, and all that. It ain't live.
Hey, yo,
That's so
welcome
loud.
to the podcast, Spotlight. It's your boy C-Dub. Got AJ across from me.
Hi.
Hey, you know what we do, man.
So, we got Colts and we got Texans.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the wild card matchups. AFC.
Who you got?
Colts and
Through the
Texans.
Colts and Texans, who do you got?
Bold prediction. I'm going to rock with the Colts.
I'm gonna go with Deshaun Watson on this one. I feel like Deshaun Watson is kind of his year. He need like a bounce back year from what happened last year. Last year kind of was his year, but I feel like this year at least gonna make it around 2. At least, strongly agree with that.
I don't know, man. That boy Luck is nice.
Yeah, but Luck just I don't know, man. I think Luck his luck is gone. I think it's Watson time, honestly. Be honest with you.
I don't know. And then with the Colts, you got T.Y. Hilton, who had over 1,200 yards. And then that defense is since week 7 they've been on a roll.
Yeah, but you always got DeAndre Hopkins, and you got that defense over there with the Texans. You got J.J. Watt, you got Clowney. So I mean, I'm kind of rocking with the Texans.
Yeah, I can see it going either way.
It's gonna be a close game. Now, what would you think the score would be? That's the question. You think it's gonna be if they're gonna win by like a field goal, or it's gonna be close by a touchdown?
I think it comes down to a field goal. For real.
So you think it's gonna be an offensive game or a defensive game?
I think it'd be
It's
in the
definitely.
20s.
I'm saying, is it a defensive game or it's gonna be an offensive game? Because I got this being a defensive game, honestly. And don't forget about Tyrann Mathieu. You got him too.
Yeah, I feel that.
You got
Defensive
you got key pieces on that team.
For
That's
real,
still.
I'm gonna say 24, 23. Oh no, 24. 20,
I don't think it's gonna get that high.
Texans.
So you going with Texans? You
Nah,
going
fuck.
with the Texans now? What you mean?
All right, look, 24, 21 Colts. That's what I'm looking.
I don't got it going that high. I got 17-14 Texans. 17-14. Mark that right now. 17-14 Texans.
Oh, it's been marked, brother.
All right, so let's bounce to the Chargers and Ravens then. On that one,
I got
Baltimore ain't never failed with the defense, and the Chargers, they already stood the Chargers up before.
But the thing is, though, are we trusting Lamar Jackson in the playoffs?
It's another thing where the defense come to play in.
Now that's true. I mean,
Seahawks stopped Peyton Manning, so I mean,
the Ravens defense, they are legit. For real.
So-
Legit.
I'm gonna go.
I think they're probably the second best defense besides Chicago.
Okay, we're gonna touch on that once we get to that because I got some things for Chicago too. Chicago is definitely where it's at, but honestly, I think the Ravens is going to not blow the Chargers out, but it's gonna be a decent gap.
You have Ravens?
I have Ravens. Type that down on that sheet. RJ saying the Ravens is gonna beat the Chargers. It's facts.
I just have to go Chargers. Veteran.
You have to go Chargers?
Veteran quarterback.
What? Phillip Rivers? Phillip Rivers is. I mean, I wouldn't say he's terrible. He's not terrible.
Look.
But in the playoffs,
Phillip Rivers, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Melvin Gordon.
okay.
They've won games in Seattle, Pittsburgh, and Kansas City.
But have they won games in the playoffs?
But what I'm saying is, we're not talking about that.
We are talking about that because we're in the playoffs.
It hasn't started yet. We're not talking about that.
We're definitely in the playoffs. We're definitely in the playoffs right now.
They've won games in Seattle, Pittsburgh, and Kansas City.
But they haven't won in
Three-
playoff
3
stands.
tough stadiums.
But they not in playoffs though.
And their kicker,
You talking about a fucking kicker, dude?
bro, their kicker has
No,
their kicker has not missed a field goal within 50 yards.
fuck him and that kicker. I'm telling you, they haven't won a game in the playoffs.
I got Chargers, and what you think the score gonna be?
I think the defense is gonna shut shit down. So I don't even got the Chargers getting over 17. I was about to say 10, but something telling me I don't think they're gonna get past 17. I think they're gonna hit like a little field goal. It's gonna go slow, and then they're gonna start getting on the road. And then Ravens defense is gonna shock their ass in the fourth quarter, third and fourth quarter, like halfway to the end of third quarter. I think that's when shit gonna pick up. But
So what's your score prediction?
I see, cause it's the playoffs. Where is it at? Is it in Baltimore?
Yeah.
It's in Baltimore.
Mhm.
So now that just make it even worse. So you think Baltimore? You
I
think the
are
Chargers
up
gonna
in
win
Vegas and
in
handle
Baltimore?
business. Yes.
In Baltimore?
Yes.
You really think that? Knowing that
I know Lamar Jackson, I think it's 6-1 he is as a starter.
So you telling
But
me
I'm rocking
Phillip
with-
Rivers is
yes.
gonna go in Baltimore
Hmm.
and cook shit?
That's literally like exactly what I'm saying.
No, that's not how that works. That's not. Listen, it's not gonna work like
It's
that.
not even gonna be close, bro.
It's not.
I
It's
just
not.
don't see
I'm
Ravens
telling you,
scoring.
Baltimore. So you don't think Baltimore is not gonna score in their own
Not
house?
scoring like that. They're not gonna score like that. I give them 13 points.
13?
24-13.
24-13. So you think Phillip Rivers is going to come into Baltimore and smoke Baltimore at home? That's like playing
literally-
Seattle at home. Both of them places are loud. I don't got it. And plus, it's in the
What'd
playoffs.
you say about Seattle?
It's
'Cause the
loud.
Chargers already went up in that bitch.
It's
And handled
loud.
business.
Okay, but that's Seattle. Seattle is not the same team they was 3 years ago.
It's true.
3 or 4 years ago, if to be exact with it. I just don't see it. I honestly don't see it. Like I said, the Ravens is definitely going to cook the shit out of the Chargers. And I'm going to stamp the RJ effect on that, because that is definitely what's going to happen. So we're just going to go ahead and bounce. So what's your numbers? Just to be exact, so we got this all on audio, big dog. What's your numbers? What you got? How much you got the Chargers beating the Ravens by?
24-13.
Because I'm looking in your face right now. You really don't look too confident in that. You don't. You really
24-13. Chargers.
24-13 Chargers in Baltimore.
Yep.
Say that loud. Just say that in the mic. Just say yes. Just say it. Just say
It's
say.
bold. I know that defense is legit.
And they going in Baltimore, dude. I'm not here. Okay,
24-13.
stick to that. Stick to that. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about that, because when they get their ass whooped, you're gonna be fucked. But whatever. So we're gonna bounce to the NFC East, not the NFC East. NFC. You got the Eagles and Bears.
What you think?
I mean, Nick Foles was the guy who won the Super Bowl. So I mean, it's just gonna be a good matchup because you got both good QBs, honestly, and that's gonna be a hard one to pick between. Cause you got the Bears, offense too. Don't forget about them. But on top of that, you have Nick Foles and the Eagles offense. You got Alshon Jeffrey, you got Adams, you got Nick Foles. I mean, you got a good offensive line, decent offensive line. Trust me, I know. They got a good offensive line, and then for Chicago, you have that. I don't know his name, but the little short little motherfucker, like 5'8". He been shitting on everybody. You got him. Then they got a nice little okay receiving core. And they defense, don't even get me started on their defense. You got Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's a fucking dog. He's a dog. But I honestly think that's going to be a good game that you should definitely put a star by and really watch it. Because
I want to say Eagles. I want to because Nick Foles is for real, and he's 4-1 as a starter.
I want to know what they're gonna do with Nick Foles because his contract ends up this year. So, hint, hint, Redskins. But he said he was going to retire after this year.
You know, that's a topic for later.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave that at the end, but. So who you going with? Eagles or Bears? I'm gonna say fuck it. Fuck the Eagles. I'm going Bears.
Swear, same. I gotta go Bears. I think that defense.
Go Skins, bitch.
I think that defense is too good.
You going Bears? What's your numbers looking like? I say it's all these games are gonna come down to like a. I don't think nobody's gonna get blown out. I say 2017 Bears. 2017. I say 23-20. 23-20. Put the Ozzy effect on it right there. Put my name beside it. Just so you know it's real. Because it's really real. 23-20 Bears and Eagles. Seahawks and fucking Cowboys. Fucking Cowboys. Who you got?
Man, for real, Eagles and Cowboys shouldn't even be in here. But we're not gonna get into that right now.
Fucking Dallas fans.
Man, I mean, it is in.
It's in Seattle.
No,
it's in Dallas. I mean, what that have to do with anything? Because Seattle play in the loudest stadium. So I mean, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Just couple key facts thrown at you.
I think I might pick Cowboys.
So you picking Cowboys?
You
going against your tradition right now. You picking the Cowboys.
Swear. Have to. I think because they're in their stadium, Zeke is the real deal, running the ball.
Wow.
But listen to this. Zeke is the real deal running the ball, and that defense is legit. They held the Saints to 13 points. No, 10 points. They held the Saints to 10 points.
That's true, but I mean, yeah, that's true.
So,
but it's still just
it's
the Cowboys, dog.
And given the fact that they're
you think they can be able to? You think they're gonna be able to handle Russell?
Yeah.
So you think they're gonna keep Russell in the pocket?
Nah.
There's no way you're gonna keep Russell in the pocket. There's no way.
They're not. I don't think they're gonna be able to handle Russell Wilson. But
if they can't handle him, then that's what the clock, not the clock, but the scoreboard gonna get ran up.
I think he's gonna do his thing, but I don't think he's gonna run the score up though.
I wouldn't say he's gonna run the score up, but he's gonna put a nice majority of points on that board. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense is good. Okay, I understand that. But you let's not forget, a Super Bowl quarterback. So he been there before, right? And that has to come into what? Do they got any vets on there that been in the playoffs? Because you know how the Cowboys are. They never make it past the second round.
Playoffs 2 years ago.
Really? So anybody that's like that went deep in the playoffs though.
Deep in the playoffs.
That know what it take to win a Super Bowl. Because you have Russell Wilson.
Dallas ain't won shit.
That's what I'm saying. So you going against Russell Wilson that has that experience that go far. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you have that. I mean, they defense really wasn't known for this season, and that's what it's kind of a bad thing because you know Seattle. That's all they was known for like a past 6-7 years. 5 or 6, 7 years strongly. So I mean, I just feel like the Seahawks. Well, the Seahawks it's. I don't know. I don't know. Did the Seahawks and Cowboys play this year?
I have to look that up.
I don't think they did, honestly, because if they did, trust me, a Cowboy fan would definitely tell you. Because you know how that be. Oh, well, we're going to beat them because we already played them already. You know how that shit be. But who you got? For the Seahawks and Cowboys, who you got?
Cowboys.
Got the Cowboys.
And you know what? I don't think Russell Wilson is going to do his thing.
Without Doug Baldwin, you got Doug Baldwin
I think
too.
he's going to get shut down.
Really?
That offensive line is sketchy. And the
I mean, it's
Cowboys-
Russell Wilson.
and
Russell
the
Wilson been
Cowboys
running
defense
since
is
he
not
came out the
sketchy.
draft.
Well, he gonna have to run his ass all the way to the divisional round but that's not gonna happen.
I think he's gonna run his ass around the Cowboys.
So you got Seahawks.
I can't go against my tradition. They got good defense. I'm pat them niggas on the back for that, but I can't.
Just think the score gonna be.
I think this one's gonna be low because it's the Seahawks, and it's I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be at least like probably gonna get bashed for this, but it's I don't know why all these games I feel like gonna come to a field goal. So I say
Sure.
10-7.
10-7.
10-7, dog. Seahawks. 10-7.
10-7. I mean,
You know, you going against your tradition right now, so go ahead and say some gay shit. You can be, oh well, Cowboys gonna blow them out, 24-3.
all right. Let's.
I mean, we got Zeke, and they got the defense.
17-13.
17-13.
Yeah.
You
Go with that. I'm sticking with it.
sticking with it? Okay. So who you got if the Colts and Chiefs play? Say if that did happen.
Chiefs.
You got the Colts, you got the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna go against your first little pick that you did?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it is Patrick Holmes, the no looking man that passes the ball without looking.
And then, yeah, Chiefs. Yeah. I pick the
Now,
Chiefs
say
and
if-
Colts.
Say if Deshaun Watson. Well, I mean, it's not even really gonna be a game because it's New England.
Well, if the Texans win, then they would go to New England.
The Texans, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Texans,
If
when the Texans beat the Colts,
If the Texans do win and they play the Patriots, then I would pick the Texans to win that game.
what you just say? Say it again.
Yeah.
No. Say it again. I didn't. It didn't process in my mind right. What did you say? You hold on. You picking against the GOAT, the man, the legend.
I think it's over for him.
You think it's over for Tom Brady?
Yeah.
You know how many New England fans would smack the shit out you for saying something like that?
Probably not.
Shit ton. You really think New England is gonna lose? Are they in New England? Most likely they're gonna be in New England.
Would be New England.
So I'm saying, you think Tom Brady with you got Lewis?
See, you really make me want to go back and change my Colts pick to the Texans because I really.
Now that you put your stamp beside it. You can't go back. It is what it is. So you telling me that you got the Texans beating New England in New England? Let's run this past you. You have Tom Brady. You have Chris Hogan. You have Lewis. Don't forget about my man that scored 50 points for me in my fantasy league. Because y'all already know about who that is. Plus, on top of that, oh, no, you don't got Gordon no more. His punk ass said he got to go get some mental help. But, I mean, that's
a big loss.
That's a very big loss. You got Patterson. I think that's his name. I believe that's his name. Number 84 with the dreads. You definitely got him. I mean, I think the New England offense is really, 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 really overlooked. And not to mention, you have Edelman. I know it's not something you should say, but you have Edelman and Gronk. I know Gronk haven't been putting up nice numbers, but
hasn't really been.
James White, that's his name. Excuse me, James White. So you got all that against the Texans. Like I said, the Texans got an okay defense, but it's Tom Brady. Tom Brady's going to pick them apart.
That is.
He's going to pick them. He picks apart everybody.
I mean, the Patriots did beat them in week 1.
That's week one. This is the playoffs. We're talking about the playoffs. This is his home. This is his home ground.
I feel like the pieces that the Texans have on defense is
enough to stop Tom Brady.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Gronk,
Are you saying?
Gronk's not really Gronk.
Okay, but you still have the other pieces.
Gordon's gone.
Okay, Gordon. Wow, Gordon's gone. But you still have James White, and you still have Lewis, and you still have Chris Hogan, and you still have Edelman. They won a championship without Gordon. They won a championship without Gronk. So I mean, hello, what you gonna do? I mean, I got New England beating the hell out of the Texans, and I'm putting everything on that. I'm putting everything on that, and I know that I'll put my life on that game. Trust me and believe me that I tell you, Tom Brady.
Sounding like a good New England fan right now.
That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I got New England beating the hell out of the Texans if that happens. Or no, should I say when that happens? Now, the Eagles versus Bears. Now, if the Eagles win, they will go to the Saints, right?
Yeah.
So if that's going to be a hell of a game. But I don't know, because I feel like Drew Brees hasn't been himself for like the past 4 or 5 weeks.
And I don't think
it's scary.
I don't think
ever since he won that, he not won that, but he had to hit that record. I feel like after that Cowboy game, that's when everything went downhill, and that's what scared me. Just saying. It's looking real scary. But I mean, they got.
I mean, he didn't. Pretty sure he did not play week 17. We can check that, but I do not think.
I don't think he did.
I think Bridgewater is the backup.
Bridgewater did play. He did play. Drew Brees didn't play.
Yeah. So, and then they got the first round bye.
I think
Drew Brees 2 weeks of rest.
Yeah, but I don't know. He didn't look the same. I would have at least shook that off of him before he went into the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. I just think that he should have did that before he went in the playoffs, because that shit didn't look good at all. And he got exposed. And when I say he got exposed, big dog. But hey, it is what it is, right?
In 1 second. We'll see what's up.
Well, I'm telling you what's up. The man had got exposed.
You talking about Brees?
Brees got exposed.
When?
The Cowboy game and all the games after that. So, what you got, buddy boy? Think at crickets over there? You come on now.
Nobody's beating the Saints.
Nobody's beating the Saints. You think the Saints? So you think the Saints gonna make it to the Super Bowl? I don't got the Saints making the Super Bowl. I got the Rams.
I'm not picking no Super Bowl.
I'm picking the Rams.
But I'm definitely putting the Saints in the NFC Championship game.
So you think it's gonna be Saints and Rams? Because I think nobody's going to beat Todd. Nobody's going to stop Todd Gurley, dog. He's just a machine. He honestly is. Especially in fantasy. That motherfucker's a dog. He's a dog.
Well, I mean, if the Bears beat the Eagles, they go to the Rams.
Okay, so if the Bears...
Chicago in that game.
So
if Chicago matches up...
So you taking... the Bears over the Rams?
Yes.
What?
Defense wins championships.
Okay, that's understandable, but you taking the Bears over the Rams?
Yeah, potentially if they match up.
What does the Rams have? I mean, what does the Bears have? The Rams don't. And don't say they don't got no D line because they definitely not. They got Aaron Donald. What?
That's true. But
they have Aaron Donald. What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I like the Bears in that game.
You didn't like the Bears in that game?
I like the Bears.
You like the Bears in that game? I think Todd Gurley's gonna be too much to handle for the Bears. And I'm mad that one of the receivers went down. What's his name? Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Kupp.
Kupp went down. When Kupp went down, I think it was kind of bad. But I mean,
and the Bears already handled that business on week 14 too.
But everything's different in the playoffs.
These teams.
These are
playoffs.
playoffs.
Teams have not been in the playoffs.
But it's different in the playoffs.
No.
It's different in the playoffs. It's playoffs.
It don't matter.
You win. Listen, you
these
win.
Quarterbacks have not been in the playoffs.
Okay, but if you win, it's something about when you win and when you lose. Your ass is gonna be sitting at home.
These are not battle tested like the Patriots. They have not been through it. These are new
Stop it,
teams.
because you just picked the Texans over the You picked Texans over New England. So don't even sit here and try to state that like it's an argument, because it's not. The shit that you just said was stupid like 10 minutes ago. But like I said, it's different.
Changes, bro.
That motherfucker need to stop changing because it's not sounding right at all. So you got the Bears over the Rams.
Yeah. Putting the.
I'm already surprised.
I like
Listen, I'm already surprised. I want to be more surprised to know what the fucking score that you gonna predict. Cause that's gonna really blow my mind. Cause you already got the Bears winning.
It's gonna be a low scoring game. And
okay, what's considered a low scoring game? Yeah, cause I don't know about that. I don't know about that, big dog.
If it goes to the 20s, it'll be low 20s. I can see the Bears winning off between 17 and 21 points.
So you got them. Say that again.
I can see the Bears win with a score of like 17, 21 points.
I got the Rams running it up because Rams been running it up all season on people. I mean, shit, that's not what these scores are saying. Shit.
Hey, but go ahead and tell me that week 14 score though.
Okay, the week 14 score was 15-6. Why was it 15-6 though? I feel like that has some injuries because that's bullshit. I feel like it's bullshit. I mean, okay, they stopped Todd Gurley he had 11 carries and 28 rushing yards. That's okay. I mean, hey, all right. And he didn't have any TDs, so I mean that makes it even worse. But that just makes the Bears statement even fucking stronger. But I mean the defense did okay. The Bears defense held their shit. Be honest with you. But I still don't think they beating the Rams in LA.
Then the mofos went down, and then the mofos had Eagles come in and lost to them. Off a hook.
So the Eagles.
Pretty sure that was a Nick Foles show.
Okay, that was. You right. But what happened the next week? And what happened the week after that?
Cardinals and 49ers.
You right. But they still an NFL team. You can't pass that by. They're still an NFL team.
I know, but they're not
just
bad.
saying. I'm just saying that I don't. If it comes up to the Bears and you said the Bears and Rams, right? And if the Bears lose, the Eagles go play the Saints. Is that what you're saying?
Run that by me again.
You saying if the Eagles win, they play against the Saints, right? And if the Bears win, they play against the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, say if the Seahawks and Cowboys game.
I'm not giving neither one of them a chance against.
So they out the window. So you think they're gonna be blown out the water type games?
Yeah. I would love to see Saints and Cowboys match up again, so the Saints can whoop that ass.
I think I really strongly agree with you on that one because Drew Brees need to redeem himself off of what he did because that was some highly bullshit.
And it being their stadium, Saints Stadium.
in the dome. So I mean that I feel like that this home advantage shit is really like it's key in the playoffs because it gets so loud. It gets louder than the regular season games. You get what I'm saying?
And less travel.
So that means what? More sleep, more recovery time. You know what I mean? So I mean, all these. I mean, as I looked at it this morning, I was like, his games look hella boring. But as I sit here and talk about it, it's really not that bad. It's honestly a good matchup, and everybody that is in these playoffs deserve it. I know fucking what I just said tastes so nasty because the Cowboys are in it.
No.
The Cowboys are in the playoffs.
The NFC East teams don't deserve shit.
That's honestly true. But, I mean like you said...
We lose 2 quarterbacks to broken legs.
Drew Brees.
We lose 2 quarterbacks to broken legs.
What? I mean, yeah.
Then these motherfuckers bring in Mark Sanchez.
Don't forget about the motherfucker that haven't been playing football for 8 years.
I mean,
they didn't want to get Kaepernick.
At least he got us a win, though.
You know, I had a Redskin fan. I was sitting beside one, other than fucking 1,500 other Eagle fans. Sit here and tell me that, well, the QB that we had picked up off of a fucking couch is better than Kaepernick. I said, what? I said, did that man ever go to a Super Bowl? No. He said his explanation for it was, oh, well, he was just about to go and play a charity game. What? So you choose a motherfucker that's about to go play a charity game, then Cap, just because he has some negativity behind him. Other than it made the situation even worse because I had a lot of Eagle fans behind me. So I'm gonna explain to you why I said that. It's because what had happened with Michael Vick. I know it's different, but it's like it's the same negative energy. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have Michael Vick, and when Michael Vick came in, what happened? Once they started winning, they got behind him. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that would have been the same situation in the Redskins because if Cap would have came, I don't know, just say that homeboy started winning, all that shit goes away. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think he should have been better.
And that's another thing with Dan Snyder, though. I feel like he doesn't care. He only gives a fuck about the money. And I probably see why he's didn't bring Cap in because the ticket sales would have went down. So you gotta look at it as like a business angle. You get what I'm saying? Because
it's the end of the season.
It's the end of the season, but that would have went over until next season.
Who cares?
Obviously he did because he signed somebody. He signed somebody that was sitting on a couch for 8 years, not on the couch, but on the back burner. I don't know what the problem is.
It's like a race thing, that type of shit.
But all that would have been okay when we started winning.
So we don't want them fans anyway. But that's gonna be the talk though, and we already getting backlash for the name. So just that energy alone is enough. So that's why I feel like Dan Snyder didn't do it, but I feel like it was kind of ignorant why he did what he did. Because I feel like if we really wanted to win, we would have picked Cap up. And I feel like letting DJ Swearinger go was kind of fucked. But I feel like that's the dude that really cared. That's ridiculous that we let him go.
And I think when we played I believe
close for making the Pro Bowl team.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he was the alternate.
He's still in the motherfucking Pro Bowl. So I mean, he's still a Pro Bowl safety.
No, he's an alternate.
Well, he's still alternate. Still the same thing. He's still thought of in that situation.
And we just let him go.
Just let him go. And I think the reason why we let him go is because he kept talking. He kept talking shit.
Motherfucker can talk if he wants to talk.
Yeah, but you can't sit there and talk like and let everybody know what's going on in the locker room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't really hear exactly what he said.
He was just exposing everybody. He was like, motherfuckers don't care. Obviously that shows, but I mean, hey.
I don't see a problem with that.
Motherfucking Redskin fans, not fans, players been not giving a fuck for the past since we've been alive, because we haven't won a Super Bowl since. So I mean, what the fuck?
They don't care about winning.
They don't. Honestly, don't. And I feel like once that changed,
Kaepernick would have been.
Dan Snyder would at least took that into consideration. I feel like he did, but they only like
they
5
said,
minutes.
They said they did,
but he
but
didn't.
that's just talk.
He didn't. He honestly didn't. So I mean, since we are,
I just don't understand. Like, Kaepernick is available.
Kaepernick, how many years has it been since Kaepernick played? What, 2 years? I feel like it's been 2 years. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't feel like
it hasn't been more than that. Maybe less, but not.
You go and pick somebody that haven't been playing in the league for the past 5 years. And I'm not taking nothing away from him. I had trust in him. I had belief in him.
So.
But he ain't no Kaepernick.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have the numbers that Kaepernick has. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kaepernick is accurate with his passes. This shithead, dickhead motherfucker is not.
And you know what? And people like to say that Kaepernick's not good anymore.
He's definitely good.
They say he's not good anymore, so let's give people like Fitzpatrick and Mark Sanchez chances and not him. Well, why don't they should really go look at his stats, because they're pretty similar from when he made his Super Bowl appearance to the years after. His numbers are pretty much the same. It's just the team around him with some booty. People don't understand that.
I mean, it always could. I mean, it's done and over with now. But as you sit back and look back at it, I feel like Kaepernick would have been the best cadet.
It's not over with. I'm salty. We're 7-9. We were 6-3. Now we're 7-9. 6-3. We won one game.
Oh yeah, don't forget about
that.
Don't forget about that motherfucking FedEx Field look like Lincoln
and
Field.
Now I gotta go home and share a room with a Cowboys fan.
That's fucked. That's fucked, dog.
They think that they earned that shit. They ain't earned that goddamn thing. That was us.
I mean, but you did just try.
We just
did. Hold on, time out, because now I'm bringing receipts out. You really did just say not too long ago that the Cowboys have Zeke and defense, and you had their dick in your mouth. Did you not?
Yeah, they're good.
So what you mean?
They're not bad. I'm not saying
you
they're
making
bad.
it.
I'm just saying if we don't lose Alex Smith, we run away with the division.
That's bold.
But
I think that's bold. That's very bold.
It's an opinion, but
that's bold because he really didn't take no chances down the field. And I don't know how he's going to transpire into, like, I don't know whenever he's gonna come back.
I need somebody to tell me the last time Alex Smith had a losing season, because the brother don't have losing seasons.
He don't. So ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you that, because he don't.
He handles his business and gets his team
right. But it's just in the. I mean, we can't even sit here and talk about the playoffs because shit, we not in it. But I'm saying in the playoffs, what he make it like just like the Cowboys make it to the second round and then lose. I mean, at least we would have been in the playoffs.
Those Chiefs teams that he was on, they were going up against the Patriots, who won the Super Bowls, and I can't think of who else they lost. I think they lost to Tennessee in his last year.
Tennessee went to the playoffs last
Yeah.
year? Really?
Yeah.
I know the Tennessee fans was hurt when they didn't make it into the playoffs. They was butthurt.
All they had to do was handle business.
Couldn't handle it. So what you think about the fucking staff for next season? What you think we should do about that? Other than we got all the AFCs and the playoff picture out of the way, what do you think for the Redskins wise? What do you think is the best option for us to do next year? Staff wise, coaching, everything. Shit, all the way down to the goddamn what's it called? Condition coaches. That's how I'm trying to get it all the way down to the core.
I mean, it's Jay Gruden, right?
Yes.
John is in Oakland. Yeah, so Jay, I think we still keep him.
You say keep him?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think we should get rid of him.
Why?
I mean,
why wouldn't you get rid of him?
It's not his.
It's definitely his fault. Listen.
He had us at 6-3. 2 quarterbacks break their legs.
Yeah, but
We
he
finished
still
7-1.
wasn't. I don't like him. I don't like. He's not like hungry. He's not like the coach that I like a lot is
I
the
wouldn't-
Eagles coach.
I wouldn't be mad if we fired him. I wouldn't be.
I mean,
mad
I
if
think
we
it's
kept him.
he's a nice guy and everything, but I
I
just
don't
think
think-
he's too nice.
I think that
He's not hungry. He don't want it.
I don't agree with firing coaches.
He been here for how many years?
4 maybe
How many playoff appearances have we made?
1.
1 out of 4 years.
1.
How many quarterbacks have we had? Alex Smith. We have Kirk Cousins. And I mean, Kirk Cousins wasn't bad, but he wasn't. He was okay. He was all right.
The Vikings just finished 8-7-1 with him at quarterback. Last year they were second round of playoffs.
Second round, beat the Saints.
So I mean, and then when he was our quarterback, there was a lot of other things contributing to those losses we had. I know our field goal kicker lost us some games.
And we lost. We lost a lot of defensive linemen. A lot of defensive
And
linemen.
injuries. The injury has really killed us over the last.
Just picking motherfuckers out of Foot Locker
Yeah.
and grocery stores.
Hey, bro, you want to play? Shit.
Throw your
I ain't got
motherfucking
shit else
helmet
to
on. But I'm saying let go Gruden because I don't feel like he don't want it enough. Like just on the 4th downs, like
But if we gonna let go of him, then we just need a clear shot.
that's what I'm saying.
Get
Just
rid of
let,
everybody.
I don't know about everybody.
No,
I think we should
Everybody
keep
gotta
AP
go.
though.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the players. I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking about like, coaching staff and up in the office. Bruce, what's his name? Bruce Allen.
Bruce Allen.
Yeah, he gotta go.
I
He
feel
gotta
like
go because that's the motherfucker that signed off on Mark Sanchez. And whoever signed off on that shit has to go.
didn't he do? He had another butt fumble, didn't he? I swear I heard that this season. He had another butt fumble.
Something close to it. I think he recovered it though. Something. I
It
don't
still
know.
counts as an ass fumble though.
I don't know. It was something like that. It was
So
something.
motherfuckers have ass fumbles.
Mm.
We had somebody at quarterback that was fucking butt fumbling. Like just let that sink in. Somebody that's butt fumbling.
What makes you go, yo, let's pick this dude up?
I feel like if I was in this, motherfuckers would get smacked in the back of the head. Because why would you pick Mark Sanchez though?
Yeah, whoever brought the idea to the table, they gotta go. Whoever signed off on it has to go. Whoever agreed to that shit has to go. That's some bullshit. But what do you think we should do at QB next year?
I say you should pick somebody in the draft. Take somebody in the draft and just because I don't think Alex Smith is going to
He
be.
might be done.
Yeah, because that shit look gross. Homeboy leg was looking all kinds of fucked.
I think.
I say take somebody
I
in the
say
draft.
I say we do draft somebody in the first round.
Definitely a quarterback. Nobody else other than a quarterback.
Draft a quarterback in the first round.
And a good quarterback.
But I think we should play it right. I don't think we should throw him out there.
No, you're right. Don't pull an
Like the
RG3.
Chiefs did with Mahomes. We should keep him on the bench. And I
Yeah,
think-
but we
I
still
think
gonna have
we
to have
go-
a quarterback. Who's
I
gonna be
know.
that quarterback?
Well, I'm saying I think we go after someone like Nick Foles or even Tyrod Taylor.
But what it and I believe you told me something about that before, and I kind of like
Cleveland ain't using him.
yeah, but that's Tyrod Taylor though.
Not bad.
He's not bad. I just don't have faith in him like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's probably a decent quarterback, honestly, but I don't know. I don't feel like he would be. I don't know. It's all up in the air, honestly. But I feel like player wise, we should definitely go first round quarterback, and that's when we get out of the playoffs. That's deeper when we get to that situation because that's something we gotta really sit down and talk about. Because I feel like Trent Williams is getting up there too.
What, in age?
Mm-hmm. He's definitely getting up there in age, so we definitely need some depth at offensive line. Definitely need some depth at offensive line.
How you feel about Marvin Lewis being fired
He's fucking ass.
by the Bengals?
I think they did an amazing job.
I mean, 16 years, no playoff wins. I'm fine with that.
16 years?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Nah.
He was there for 16 years.
Yeah.
You're lying.
That's what it's
But as head coach, how long? I mean, it felt like some.
pretty
a majority of good,
Pretty sure.
some good years. He was there.
I'm pretty sure he's good.
But you said no playoff.
0-7.
No playoff. What? Just appearances or just
0-7 in the playoffs.
0-7 in the playoffs? They still got Andy Dalton. That's how much haven't heard about the Bengals. Like I honestly don't even know if Andy
They
Dalton.
do
still
have
there.
him, but I'm pretty sure he got injured. Nobody cares about Cincinnati.
They got Tyler Alfred. I mean, he's a good. That's the only person that really is known.
Injury prone too.
He is. He's made of glass. But I mean,
Todd Bowles for the Jets.
I think that shit was bad from when they signed his ass.
I don't really blame him.
I think that was just bad.
They never gave dude a quarterback.
They gave him the dude out of the draft. I mean, I don't know what's.
He's a rookie.
He's a rookie. You're absolutely right. But I mean,
I don't know if I would have.
he just. I mean,
Not
honestly,
really.
I think I would have gave him a shot. I honestly would have gave him one more year or 2 more years. I don't know.
I would have gave him a 2-year extension. To see
Yeah,
if he
but
could bring
everybody
something.
don't want to keep losing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody, I feel like the NFL is like some people want to win now, and just like us, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like we had so many years of losing. The Redskins had so many years of losing. It's like who wants to keep losing? Somebody wants to win now, and I feel like that's where we're coming to.
I'm fine with them firing him because they did give him 4 years.
They gave him and they just signed him now, right? Was it
Who?
this year?
What you talking about?
The Jets
Nah,
head coach.
he
He
been
been
there
there?
for 4 years.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker gone then. Let that nigga go.
But like his first year, I'm pretty sure they finished 10-6, and Fitzpatrick was their quarterback. So, but like they finished 10-6 and missed the playoffs. I mean,
Yeah, how you missed the playoffs and you went 10-6?
because other teams play good too.
Oh man, I don't know about that. That's crazy. But I just feel like that he had his chance. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Bucks coach got let go too. Can't forget about that. It's a lot of coaches that went down and got fired. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's NFL's taking a turn, and it's like everybody wants to win now, especially the Dolphins. Dolphins definitely in that category that they want to win now, and I feel like they should be another person that should draft a quarterback. But like I told you, that's another conversation for another day. But I bounce back to this the AP, and don't forget the Ha Clinton Dix, because he's a free agent this year. He's going to, well, you might as well say already this year, because shit is over with. So you got him and you got AP. What's the percentages you think AP is going to come back?
Who's the other player we're talking about?
Ha Clinton Dix.
Oh, AP. They be doing old heads wrong in the league, but he definitely still has it because this season has been proof of that. Yeah, I honestly say we should keep.
And don't forget
AP.
about we got Geis.
I say we keep AP as.
I mean, it's another. It's like Ingram and what's the other running back? The dude with the dreads and the gold teeth
for Saints,
for the Saints.
Kamari.
So it's like,
Kamari. So.
is Geis like really shifty? I feel like Geis is. That's why he got hurt. Nah, because he jumped over and he hurt himself. But I'm saying we can always have like, we got Chris Thompson. You know what I'm saying? He got Geis and we got AP.
I like that trio.
We can always shift it. You get what I'm saying? Be shifty with it.
Mm-hmm.
And always can, Chris Thompson is basically all our screen passes. To be honest with you.
I think offensively we're good. I think we just need a quarterback.
I feel like we need to let go Doxson though.
Why?
Cause dog, he's
I was watching. I liked what I was seeing that.
This year? What about the last 2 years? Or last year?
How long we had him? This was his third year or second
I
year?
feel like this was second or third. No, it's his third. Honestly, I think it is his third.
You know it might be his third.
Cause this year was, I think it was.
I don't think he played his rookie year.
He didn't.
He was hurt.
Okay, so it's basically 2 years. But the 2 years that he's in shown, dog, he just can't hold on to the ball. Like, how you that big and can't go up and get the ball and bring it down?
I like him.
You built like a
I
basketball
don't
player.
think we get rid of him. I think he might benefit from a better quarterback, though.
I mean,
One that can throw the ball.
who you think can throw the ball? You think Tyrod Taylor give him a good chance?
I like Nick Foles.
I want us to get Nick Foles, but it's the simple fact that he's saying he might retire next year.
Why he said that?
I mean, the man's getting up there in age. Shit, when you want to retire, when you get that about that age,
I don't think he's that old.
he's definitely that old. I mean, I wouldn't say he's that old, but I mean, he's up there. He's
If
definitely
anything, he's early 30s.
he's 29.
Yeah, 29.
He's definitely 29 years of age.
He's good.
So I
He about
mean,
retire.
that's what he say.
He about to get a payday.
He can't get a payday because they're not gonna pay him $20 million for a backup. They're not doing that. The Philly is not doing it, and plus, I think Carson Wentz is coming up on his contract too.
Wait, I don't know how it works, but the Eagles can franchise tag him, and if they franchise tag him,
Nick Foles, why would they do that? And they got Carson Wentz.
well,
They gonna have to pick. They can't listen. They
he
being
can
stingy
leave.
right now.
He can leave.
Nick Foles.
Yeah.
Well, if Nick Foles do that, they have no other.
I mean, if they do franchise tag him, it's to trade him.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing they can do. But I mean they can't trade him because his contract's about to end. After he's done taking his last stat of 2018 or whatever year you want to say this is, he's gone after this. I don't think he's staying.
I just don't know
I feel like the
if-
Redskins are definitely going to try to come and get him.
We should.
I think it's the best option because Alex Smith is
Temporary.
going to be Alex Smith. I think he don't want to be. He's like getting passed around though. I feel like he don't want to be passed around. I think he want to like have a home, and I think Philly is like that for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he already bounced back from Philly when Chip Kelly was there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they got rid of him because he was doing good. Honestly, Carson Wentz would have never been an option.
He did good when he was with the Eagles his first thing. Dude came back, won a Super Bowl. Now that's what he's done. He's taking
the Eagles back into the playoffs.
Yeah, after
But they still got Carson Wentz. They compare Carson Wentz to like Sam Bradford because he gets hurt so much.
I think that,
especially in December.
I think that this playoff run is gonna say a lot about what they should do with him. Because if he takes them to the NFC Championship game,
yeah,
you're gonna have to keep him. A Super Bowl? No, he didn't just take 2 Super Bowls.
Don't forget about Philly. Got some bad what's names. They got some bad defense, and they have a lot of injuries.
All right, so it's the end of the first episode. Who you trying to put in the spotlight? I'm putting a whole.
I'm putting the
whole Redskins office in that joint. Bull. The whole Redskins organization for signing
Fuck it, yeah, it's definitely put
releasing DJ Swanger. That's some bull. Nah.
Just go ahead and say it. Say it's some bullshit. It feel more better. Say it's bullshit. Say it with your chest though.
That's bullshit.
Redskins definitely got the spotlight on that because that was definitely some bullshit that they pulled with DJ Swearinger. And plus on top of that, not to put this in here, how the fuck do you let another team come into your house and wreck that bitch like it's their house?
Ajay went to the game and he was sick.
Redskins, y'all some shit for that. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. We'll end that on that.
Check out my man's YouTube channel.
Chicks99, CHINXXXX99.
It's your boy C-Dub. Check us out.
And we got Sydney / behind the computer.